This is your primetime forecast from Dr. Don's Weather. A huge thank you to our amazing partners who help make it all possible. Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, Inlow House Lodging, East Alabama Waste, Jimis's Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by The Oaks, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Ho, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Wednesday. This is your primetime forecast for September 10th, 2025 from Dr. Don's Weather. Tunnel to Towers arriving in Opelika tomorrow, September the 11th, 2025. 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit hosted by the East Alabama Regional Training Association will be there at the Southern Union campus tomorrow through the 16th, and we will be broadcasting live this Saturday from early Saturday morning through about noon on Saturday there at Southern Union. Saturday is homecoming at Auburn. Lots of folks are going to be in town. There's a big homecoming parade. Be taking on South Alabama. It's going to be a big ball game. Kickoff, I think, is at 11:45 Central on Saturday morning. So we want you to get to the Auburn Opelika area early on Saturday morning, and we would love for you to make the 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit part of your game day festivities. Come by, hang out with us, go through the exhibit, bring your children, grandparents, bring your grandkids. Let them see this exhibit, explain to them what happened on this horrible day in America so that they understand, so that they don't forget history. If we forget history, it will repeat itself. It is on us. It is on parents, grandparents, to teach our children our history because obviously it ain't going to happen in our schools, or at least some of them anyway. So before I get political, let me stop right there and invite you to be with us on Saturday morning at Southern Union, Opelika campus in Opelika, Alabama, for the first time ever. This exhibit has been in Alabama, and it coincides with this year's anniversary of 9/11. We will see you at Southern Union in Opelika early Saturday morning. Again, we'll be there through about noon on your Saturday. Historic event. Want you to be there with us and have a good time with us on Saturday morning. Today's weather forecast is brought to you by our good buddy, Mr. Mark Mitchell at Bama Diesel Repair in Woodland. You can get in touch with Mark at 256-201-3685. Heavy equipment, diesel repair. If it's got the word diesel in it, Mark is the guy. He can handle all of your diesel needs. He's honest, he's a good dude, and he's right there in Woodland, Alabama. So you want to get in touch with Mark today. And then, of course, don't forget that other Woodland dude that's pretty good himself. It's Jamie Dukas. Get your ducks in a row with Dukas. He's been providing insurance for Alabama and Georgia for 20-plus years. So, obviously, he's doing something right. 256-831-7770 is the number to call to get in touch with Jamie Dukas. No thunderstorm woes today across Alabama or Georgia. Boy, I tell you, the last couple of days have just been absolutely Picasso. It has been absolutely beautiful. Cobalt blue skies, a little chill in the morning air. It gets a little warm in the afternoon, but overall, no humidity. It has absolutely been beautiful. And today will be another one of those days. Be a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday. Tomorrow will be a little bit warmer than today. We'll give you that full 6-day forecast here in just a few moments, but you're not going to have to deal with thunderstorm activity. We will make it to 87 this afternoon in Gadsden, 87 up in Hamilton. We'll top out at 86 in Clanton, Montgomery. The capital city will make it to 87 this afternoon. In Georgia, we're looking at the upper 70s, right at 80 up here in the northeast Georgia mountains, 87 in Columbus, and down in Valdosta, we'll hit 85 this afternoon. Looking at the tropics, tropical cyclone activity is not anticipated during the next 7 days across the Atlantic, Caribbean, or the Gulf regions. Let's take a look at your current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. Currently, we have 56 degrees. Feels like 57 out there. Wind is out of the east at 1, gusting to 6. Humidity is 96%. The barometric pressure, 30.17. Dew point is at 56. The high yesterday was 79. We have mostly clear skies. Sunrise this morning at 6:23, and the sun sets this evening at 6:56 p.m. Again, it's going to be a nice warm day, 83 in Roanoke, 83 up in Carrollton. We'll hit 85 in Dadeville. Valley tops out at 84, and Auburn hits 85 degrees this afternoon. 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent for your Wednesday. Sunshine, 83. Thursday, sunny skies, 86. Friday, we're looking at sunshine, 87 degrees. For football Friday night, no weather problems at all. 0 chance of rain. We'll dip down into the mid to low 60s before the games are over with. And then on Saturday, for all of the tailgating that's going to be taking place in Auburn and for our 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit, 86 in the afternoon with a high temperature there. No chance of rain, clear skies, going to be another beautiful orange and blue day in the Auburn-Opelika area. Then on Sunday, it'll be sunny with a high of 87, and we may hit 90 by the time we get to Monday. No mention of rain in the foreseeable future. We are already beginning to see some drought issues across West Alabama and Central Alabama, not yet in East Alabama or West Georgia, but if we go much more than next Monday without seeing any rainfall, we're going to start to see some drought issues pop up all across Alabama and Georgia. So we're hopeful we start to see some rain beyond next Monday because we are going to need it by the time we get there. Let's take a look at your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar, and that stalled front is still there. I mean, the radar has looked the same now for the last 3 mornings. We have that stalled front out in the Atlantic, across central Florida, and then back across the central Gulf of America, and that is keeping all of the tropical moisture out in the ocean. We can't get any moisture up into the southeastern United States. Therefore, we have no rain. You've got triple high pressure, one sitting over eastern Texas, one up there in Arkansas, and then one near Charlotte, North Carolina, and that is all working together to keep us high and dry across the southeastern United States. We'll take you in a little bit closer across East Alabama and West Georgia, and you can see there in Roanoke, Lynette, Clanton, Anniston, Columbus, no precipitation across our area. Make sure you pick up your What About shirts. You also want to get you a Thunder Buddy shirt. Our severe weather season right around the corner, so you want to make sure you have your attire to wear when we go live to cover severe weather. Also, you want to support us on Dr. Don's Weather. The best way to do that is to go to Facebook and subscribe to us. It's 99 cents a month. I think everybody can handle that, and that goes a long way to keep us streaming here on Dr. Don's Weather. Again, mark your calendars. Be with us Saturday morning at Southern Union in Opelika. It's the 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit. First time ever in the state of Alabama. We'll be there broadcasting live for several hours on Saturday morning. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.
That's a wrap on your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia, broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by The Oak, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, The State Masters, Southern Union State Community College, The Venue at 5 Points Farms, and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is proudly supported by Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, East East Alabama Waste, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Beazle Repair. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow us on Facebook. Share with your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We'll see you back in here tomorrow morning for another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.